Hello guys, welcome back to the Mysteries of the Past. Many places around the world are home to mysterious ancient monuments, many of which leave experts baffled. Some of the structures were likely used as tombs or fortresses, while others might have served as religious centers. However, despite countless studies and investigations, we're still unsure how these ancient structures were made or why they were built. Are these monuments all that they seem, or is there more to these sites than meets the eye? In today's video, we'll explore the truth behind some of the world's most mysterious ancient monuments and learn why we might never know everything about them. Before we get started, be sure to hit that like button for more videos. Also, stick around for number 1 if you want to hear about one of the most famous monuments in the world, the Pyramids of Egypt. Giza Pyramid. The Pyramids of Giza need no introduction. The ancient structures are so iconic they can be recognized even by those who aren't particularly interested in history. It's believed that the largest pyramid of them all, the Great Pyramid of Giza, was built around 455 BC and served as a tomb for the 4th dynasty Egyptian pharaoh Khufu. Over the years, various theories have sprung up attempting to explain how the pyramids were built. One of the most popular theories claims the ancient Egyptians used wooden ramps to transport the enormous blocks. Other experts insist that workers moved the heavy rocks using a series of levers and rollers. However, neither of these theories adequately explains how the workers carried the giant rocks from the construction site to the top of the pyramids. According to Live Science, each of the massive blocks weighs roughly 80 tons, which means the laborers would have had to carry each rock up a ramp or lever system at least 481 feet. Even if the theory about the wooden ramp is true, it doesn't explain how such a system could support the weight of the blocks or how the ancient Egyptians made such precise cuts. To date, nobody knows exactly how the ancient Egyptians built the pyramids. Mainstream archaeologists say the pyramids served as tombs for the wealthy rulers of ancient Egypt. However, alternative researchers claim the massive structures were actually power plants designed to harness energy from lightning strikes, solar radiation, and the Earth's magnetic field. Proponents of the controversial theory say the central galleries inside the pyramids may have been used to generate electricity, while the air shafts served as antennas to transmit the energy throughout the structure. They also believe that the 3 pyramids aligned with the 3 stars in Orion's belt, proving their astronomical significance. Alternative researchers intend to test their theory using complex computer models in hopes of providing evidence that the pyramids once served as energy converters. However, it's unlikely that mainstream historians will ever accept this idea. Stonehenge. Stonehenge is arguably one of the most famous ancient monuments in the world. The prehistoric site located in Wiltshire, England, consists of a circular arrangement of standing stones and dates back 5,000 years. The first phase of the monument's construction began around 3100 BC, when large pits were dug out and filled with huge stones. By 2500 BC, the monument was abandoned. However, sometime after 2000 BC, someone decided to give it new life. The builders constructed a second enclosure and erected a circular ditch around the old structure. They also added smaller stones called blue stones. Eventually, the builders began adding sarsens, also known as the lintels, across the top of the blue stones. In the end, they built 2 horseshoe-shaped structures, along with a third ring. Despite its popularity, historians have yet to determine Stonehenge's true purpose. Many believe it served as a burial ground, while others think it was used as a healing center. However, the monument's perfect alignment with the solstices and other celestial events suggests it may have functioned as an astronomical observatory. Some researchers theorize the builders used Stonehenge to track the movements of the sun and moon, while others think the monument was used to predict solar eclipses. Regardless of its purpose, Stonehenge remains one of the most impressive ancient monuments in Europe. Moai statues. When most people think of Easter Island, they imagine strange monolithic figures scattered across the volcanic island. But what many people don't realize is that most of these figures have full bodies. For centuries, scientists believed the statues only consisted of the heads. This was due to soil erosion that revealed the tops of the statues over time. However, a recent excavation has revealed that some of the statues are buried several feet under the ground. Scientists uncovered the full body of one of the statues and learned that it was covered in red hats made from wood and red tuff. This discovery suggests the Rapa Nui people, who inhabited the island over 1,000 years ago, might have adorned the bodies of the statues with bright red feathers and ornaments. Researchers are now working to uncover the rest of the statue and determine whether it had any sort of cloak. These findings suggest the Moai statues may have had deeper religious significance than previously thought. While historians continue to investigate the statues, other experts are busy answering a different question. They're trying to figure out how the island's inhabitants transported the massive statues across the island. Since the island is small and lacks trees, it's hard to imagine how the islanders moved the stones without wheels or any sort of crane. According to Live Science, the average weight of the Moai statues is around 12.5 tons, but some weigh over 21 tons. Considering their size, it's unlikely the statues were moved on wheels. Instead, some researchers think the islanders used ropes to pull the statues across the land. We don't know much about the culture of the Rapa Nui people, but it's believed they had an extensive knowledge of the stars and celestial navigation. Some scientists believe the Moai statues were related to the cosmos somehow, but we don't know exactly how. Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu is another famous ancient monument. The citadel is located in Peru and was likely built around 1450 AD. Most historians agree the structure was built by the Inca people and possibly served as a royal estate for the 9th Inca ruler, Pachacuti. Like the pyramids of Giza, Machu Picchu was built using incredibly precise stonework. Each block fits together so well that not even a knife blade can be slipped between them. Historians are still trying to figure out how the Inca managed to build such a structure without modern tools or mortar. Some researchers believe the stones were shaped using stone tools made from harder rocks like diorite. Then they used water to lubricate the joints between the blocks. It's also possible the Inca builders took advantage of natural rock formations, carving around boulders and fallen rocks instead of moving them. Another interesting aspect of Machu Picchu is its astronomical significance. The structure aligns with the 4 cardinal directions, making it a sort of cosmic compass. In addition, the Tampu Tococha building appears to form the base of the Southern Cross constellation. Some experts think this wasn't a coincidence, while others claim the structure was used as a sort of astronomical clock. Unfortunately, not much is known about the Inca, which makes it difficult to understand the significance of these astronomical alignments. The common thread. What do the pyramids of Giza, Stonehenge, the Moai statues, and Machu Picchu have in common? The answer is simple. They all have strong ties to the stars above. From the pyramids of Egypt to the temples of Peru, ancient builders all around the world seem to be fascinated with astronomy. But why did they care so much about tracking the sun and moon? Were they merely farmers keeping track of planting and harvesting times, or were they more advanced than we give them credit for? Some believe these ancient monuments are nothing more than grand tombs or temples. However, their astronomical alignments suggest they were also used to observe the heavens. The Inca, Egyptians, and other ancient cultures believed the celestial bodies held spiritual significance and had a direct influence on human affairs. As a result, they built monuments that allowed them to keep track of the positions of the stars and planets. But what if these ancient cultures didn't just observe the sky, but actually communicated with it? Some researchers believe that the pyramids of Giza, Stonehenge, and other ancient monuments were actually built as cosmic antennas designed to send and receive messages from extraterrestrials. While this theory might sound far-fetched, it's possible that we're missing something. After all, we've only been studying these monuments for a few hundred years. And who's to say that our current understanding of physics and astronomy is complete? It's possible that the ancients knew more about the universe than we do, and that these ancient monuments are proof. Thanks for watching. Do you think these ancient monuments are all that they seem? Let us know your thoughts below. And don't forget to hit that like button for more videos.